This is a $12,000 roofing quote. Sent Friday, 4 p.m. It's Tuesday. Nothing. If you run a trades or manufacturing shop, you know this silence. Today I'll show you why customers go quiet after a quote, when to follow up on quotes without sounding desperate, and a 4-message system you can build by hand this afternoon. And there is a response time study worth knowing before you send another quote. Most owners guess the follow-up window in days. The research says minutes. I'll show you the number. Here's the pattern. You visit the site, you measure, you spend an hour on the estimate, you email it, and the customer disappears. So a week later, you make one polite call, voicemail. Now what? Calling again feels desperate, so you don't. The file sits open until October, then quietly dies. Why do they ghost? In my experience, price is rarely the reason. They got 3 quotes and yours arrived second. They had a question and didn't want to sound dumb asking it. Their kid got sick, work blew up, and shingles dropped to number 9 on the list. Silence usually means a stalled decision, and stalled decisions go to whoever shows up next. Let's put your numbers on this. Say you run a 25-year cabinet shop in Transcona. 10 quotes a month, average $6,000. That's $60,000 of quoted work every month. If 3 of those 10 just go silent, that's $18,000 a month sitting in dead email threads. You don't need to win it all back. Recover 1 extra job a month, and that's $6,000 for the cost of a few text messages. Pause here and run it with your own numbers. Quotes per month times average value times the ones that never answer. That's what this system is worth to your shop. Now the number I promised. Harvard Business Review published response time research back in 2011. In one audit, researchers sent test web leads to 2,241 American companies. Among the companies that responded, the average was 42 hours, and 23% never responded at all. In a separate analysis of 1.25 million leads at 42 companies, firms that made contact within 1 hour were nearly 7 times more likely to qualify the lead than firms that waited even 1 hour longer. 1 hour, not 1 week. Honest caveat. That research is 15 years old, it's American, and it measured new leads, not sent quotes. I haven't found anything better, and the direction is blunt. Speed multiplies your odds. Every day your quote sits in silence, somebody else's follow-up is landing. And nobody is really teaching this to trades. We checked YouTube on August 1st. The top result for quote follow-up for contractors was uploaded in 2021. The only fresh take anyone's actually watching in that result set is a 67-minute podcast. Now watch what Google suggests when an owner types this in. Email, template, request. Everyone's looking for a one-off follow-up message. A template's fine. What's missing is the sequence. So here's the manual version, 4 touches. No software needed. Build it today with your phone and a calendar. Touch 1. Same day, within the hour of sending the quote. A text, not an email. Hi Mark, quote's in your inbox. Anything unclear? Just reply here. You're confirming it landed and you're opening the easiest reply channel a customer has. Touch 2. Day 3. One specific question, not just checking in. Never just checking in. Ask something they can answer in 5 seconds. Want me to price the mid-grade shingle as an option too? Specific questions get answers. Vague check-ins make people feel guilty, and guilty people stay silent. Touch 3. Day 7. Real logistics, honestly stated. We're booking the last 2 August installs this week. Want one held? In Manitoba, that's just true. Concrete and shingles don't go down in January. Say it only when it's real, because owners who fake scarcity get caught in a town this size. Touch 4. Day 14. Close the file. Haven't heard back, so I'll assume the timing's off and close this one out. If things change, the quote's good for 30 days. In my experience, this is the message that finally gets a reply, because you made a yes or a no easy to send. 4 touches, 2 weeks, every quote, no exceptions. Write the 4 messages once, save them in your notes app, set the calendar reminders. That's the whole starter system. Now the honest limit. The manual version works until you're busy, and you're always busy. You'll send touch 1 from the parking lot and forget touch 3 on a roof in Steinbach. That's the point where this becomes an automation job. A basic CRM can watch the date a quote goes out, send the same 4 messages on schedule from your number in your words, and stop the second the customer replies. Same system, it just doesn't forget. If you already run software that stores your customers, you may own this feature and not know it. One mistake to avoid either way. Don't chase silence with a discount. Do that twice and your customers learn that going quiet knocks 10% off. Now your follow-up costs margin instead of recovering it. So here's the decision. Write 4 messages tonight, put them on a calendar, run them on every quote you send in August. Manual first, automate when it proves itself. I'm Jay. I run AlphaPixels, a Winnipeg agency, and we build follow-up systems like this for established Manitoba businesses. If you'd rather have it built than build it, the site's alphapixels.ca. Either way, send touch 1 on the next quote that leaves your desk.